That's pretty. I'm scared to put my controller down because it might vibrate and like make a noise on the table. Time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. The light of the four crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. Swag, let's go. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. Yeah, why was he so mad? Like, what caused him to be that way? But magnified by the four forces meant to guard our world, that trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters had run rampant as the world sank into darkness. I'm telling you, like, why? Why was he so angry? That's all, but all that is now past. Yeah, we did it, we beat him. The four forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. Is he like good now? Is he cool? He's not gonna like stub his toe one day and become the evil god again, right? When was this fateful day that sent time spiraling into a loop? February 29th. One can say. April 1st. It was all a joke. Pranked. Okay. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever, but the bravery of four young travelers changed that. Also, they weren't young anymore. They actually got quite old. Even the white mage's lady grew a beard. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the four endured, for the breaking of the chain meant that it never existed. Wow. Lame. At least even Link got his old, all his stuff inscribed in legend. Come on. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds live on. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. Now their return is upon us. The memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. Remember always that the forces of the world must be used as they were intended. That the power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. A heart! For you are the warrior who crossed time. You are the bringer of light. Yo! That's me! I did it! I beat Garland, I beat Chaos. Alright, I think it's over. That's pretty cool. That was definitely much slower and easier to read than the Minecraft ending credits, but it was still pretty cool. I didn't expect this. Bringer of Light. It's kind of a fancy title. Gonna shoot me back to the title screen. Fans across the globe, both past and present, and to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thanks. Alright, cool. So that's like a thank you for the Pixel Remaster. Ooh. Oh, okay, so it's actual credits now. Okay, yeah. I'll let them roll. I'm not gonna play a game and let the credits not get shown. That would be rude to the people who spend all their time making these great games. So we are gonna sit and watch. I do like this though, the pixely stuff happening in the background being like mixed with the very, very high res text. I like it. Nobuo Uematsu, let's go. No, my hand's messing up again. God dang. Can't hold out for the credits. Come on, Harry, do it. For Enix, go. Music seems to have slowed down or stopped. Oh, we're back on the open world now, apparently. Yeah, so that's the end of Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. I'm not 100% decided yet what we're playing next. There's a very, very strong chance we're just gonna go straight into Final Fantasy 2, but tomorrow, or like, well, I'm probably gonna figure this out after I finish this recording. But whatever we decide upon, what it's gonna be. Again, we won't be able to finish Griftlands until we get the double computer setup going. Right now, obviously, it's not happening. Right now, probably anytime really soon. Although steps are being made, don't you worry. So if it isn't Final Fantasy 2, it's gonna be something still not crazy, like graphically intense, that we can do it without any issues. So. Stay tuned. You'll know tomorrow or whatever, like the tomorrow of this video being posted. You'll see what's being made. That was a really good fight, though. That chaos fight was sweet. That's how fights of today go. Like Bravely Default 2, the last fight was just me like buffing people, and then like having attacks happen over time while keeping everyone alive. Like it's just how it is. It's awesome. It's sweet. It was still kind of weird having our resident monk Kaolin take like 3 times as much damage as everyone else. But to be fair, he did dish out some beefy hits. So also, I still have no freaking clue why Io hit for 98 one turn and then 800 and something next turn. Like that's so weird. That was so weird. But hey, whatever. Doesn't really matter now. I got no Uematsu. Oh, that's really cool. They're like giving the names of all the people in the orchestra. That's really, really cool. Like, and the part. That's sick. I don't see that too often, honestly. Maybe I just don't pay attention enough to credits when I'm not like recording, but I don't think I've ever seen a game give like the people that made the music and then go straight through like the people of the like the team, like the orchestra or like the band or whatever. That's really, really cool. Once again, thanks to all these people for making this wonderful game. I'm very honored to get to record it and play it for you guys. I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. I love the Final Fantasy series, and I will continue to play them as long as they keep making them or keep remaking them or whatever. Set up a little bit. I do wonder though how 2 is gonna go, because like I said, I played 3 and pretty much everything from 3 onwards, but I've played like the first 10 minutes of 2, so I don't even know if that game has abilities or not yet, or if it's gonna be like 1 where it's just magic and attacks. Like, I don't know. I know that there's actual characters. Like, they're named people. I don't have to name my own characters. Or at least, if I do, it's optional. And what I always do whenever a Final Fantasy game or a game that has, like, characters that have their own names, but you can name them if you want, I always just leave them as the regular name. Like, I played 7 recently. I didn't finish it yet, but I played 7 recently. I didn't change any of the names. I just kept them how they are. That's just how... So, if 2 has any names in it I can change, I'm not going to. If it does, and they don't have their own names, then I'll probably make some goofy ones up like I did with these 4. But we'll see what happens when we actually get to play them. Also, I'm pretty stoked that we didn't do any grinding in this one. Whenever I play an RPG, I always just go and, like, as soon as I get all of characters of a party, I just start going in the field, start killing things, and getting levels up. Clearly, we didn't need to for this game. At least if you look at the last 4 bosses, that wasn't chaos. But it's still nice, you know, like... I enjoy grinding, but I know I have some friends who, whenever I talk about me grinding in video games, they always get really annoyed. Like, I don't know. I like it a lot, and I like playing that way. But it is cool having a game you can just go straight through. Crystal in my cup. Where? Crystal. Yeah, there we go. Crystal. Alright, cool. Got some of that crystal tea. You know, I talked about it being rude, skipping the credits, but I do remember now this is Square Enix, and they actually hold the Guinness World Record for longest credits. I believe Final Fantasy XIV has that, or at least it used to. I could be wrong. It might get overtaken, but if I remember correctly, Final Fantasy XIV credits are like 2 hours long. So we're getting to some logos. So maybe we'll be done soon, but I am kind of scared now. Ah. Okay. I think we're good. We're good. And there we go. That's it. That's the end. We beat Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. Let's go. Oh, do I press the button now? Okay, yeah. There we go. They've completed game data says progress up to... Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. I understand it. I'm not going to complain. But I don't like when games do this. I much prefer when there's like an after the final boss thing. Like, I don't like when games are like, oh, let's reverse time back to before this thing happened or this thing happened. I don't know. It feels kind of sucky, you know? Anyway. There we go. Well. Thank you guys for sitting to the credits with me. If you are most people who like skipped it, obviously I guess if you skipped it you wouldn't be hearing this, but that is totally fine. I understand. But I don't like I said, I don't want to play these games for you guys and then not give credit to the people that actually made it and let me do this. So thank you guys to the people who stayed. I hope you guys had a wonderful week. I'm still gonna be technically the same week. I'm gonna do the next 4 episodes of whatever game we decide. But for now, I'm gonna say goodbye. Thank you again for watching this with me. It's really, really fun for me to get to play these games. It's my favorite genre, so it's really great. I enjoy it. Hope you guys enjoy it. And as always, keep it classy, everybody.